Good morning. I'm all over the shop. I mean, if I sit here, right, to sit here and play with the camera, do that. I've tried this before, I know I have, but it does annoy me. Well, that's better. It's better. Yeah, look, there's my face. Good morning. It is 11:30 here in London, and I am immediately going to have to pause the stream. As my fridge is open. There we go. There we go. Good morning. My name is Mark. It's 11:30. My fridge is no longer open, and this is our 1275 in No Man's Sky. My name is Mark. I'm your pilot, and I'm guiding you through the inky blackness of space. But we've already done the inky blackness of space bit. We're now aboard Antler Mama. Now, previously, we sent our frigates out and we numbered these stations. See, they've got numbers on the base of them at the moment, in the order that they got occupied as I did frigates. So, let's bring the frigates in. Debrief commander. What would you get? Enriched carbon, nice. Hot ice, okay, sure. Can't really complain about getting hot ice. Okay. Debrief the commander of Consider Phlebas. They're the pirate mission. The Solo Newt mission. Storage augmentation. Nitrogen salt. Yeah, balance. Yeah. Average bits. Fleet commander online. Unverified pyro grease. Lots of stuff. This is a balanced one. Okay. Units. Hot ice again.
Hi, Mac.
Hey, Anna Mama. How are you? You're up very, very early. And a moi. Psionic eggs. More psionic eggs. Convergence cubes and the like. Alright, cool. I shouldn't have done that actually. I'm on unit cap, so all those units have just fallen into the universe. And what I'm going to do, because I'm going to delete this area here. We'll come back to it. I don't want to worry the staff that I'm deleting their breakout areas, but that's fine. So, 4, 5, 2. And I'm going to try and put these in order.
You've been sleeping a lot lately, so my hours are off. Woke up at 2:30 a.m. and just tired again.
Yeah. Well, it's very nice to have you here. If you fall asleep, all power to you. Because rest is good. So, we'll move that one. Can I put it over there? Yeah, I know, but alright, so I need to delete that. Alright. This. You've lost your number. 3. Well,
Hi.
you're number 2. Hey, Sean Neugen? Is it Neugen or Nine? How are you? Happy Saturday.
The 2025 hurricane season is starting tomorrow. I let it play when I fall asleep, so your algorithm is good.
Thank you, no, Mama. Whereabouts in the world are you, Sean? One, 3. So this is 2.
Hi, D. USA.
Hi, Blue Eye. Aye, right. This
I
is.
think we are getting light, no fire. I am hoping.
I think so too. I think that's what all of this is all about. All the Hello Game stuff is about that affair. I think it was clear from the clock. The image. Well, I say clear. It was obtuse, but you know there was this rim that the clock icon didn't obscure, and that has been mapped back to light no fire material.
Right now, it's a pretty good game.
Of light no fire. Oh right, he's actually put another icon. All right, so this is 2. I'm not inside the module. Why did I delete it? Oh, that was stupid. I'm going to make a complete mess of this. Right, concentrate. Here we go. Move. There. Move there. Move there. And move there. Now, I reckon all my numbering is completely wrong now, but never mind. I'm not inside the module.
The hurricane names will be Andrea, Barry, Chantal, Esther Erin, Fernand Gabriel, Humpatu, Imelda, Jerry Karen, Lorenzo Melissa Nestoro.
Very exciting. I'm very lucky that, obviously, living in such a temperate climate as the UK, we don't get hurricanes. All right.
Where are you from?
I live in London in the UK. Okay.
I can speak Spanish.
Huh, cool. I can't. Oh no, I don't want that. I want just an ordinary room.
I just waked up.
It's very early. That's not what I want. Refine room? No, I just want an ordinary room, don't I? There. This isn't going well. All right. There. Okay. And we'll put the table and the chairs back. We add round table and some chairs. We'll go for and of course no table is out complete without a pastille. Well, I don't know if whether I think I've made it worse, but never mind. Good. Right. When we put the frigates out again, we'll see. What's on freighter? God, I've got a lot of stuff here. Is that activated? Yeah. That could be sold. That could be sold. They can go in the trunk drawer. Five panes of glass. Oh, that's nice. Rich carbon. Activated cadmium, that's fine. I think I used some iridescite yesterday, but yeah, I did. Pop that in there. Well, I hope the hurricanes are spectacular, but don't cause too much damage. We are slaves to nature. What's a unique item? That's a unique item. That? Yes. Hot ice. We've got loads of hot ice. Can't keep up with the amount of stuff hot ice they're coming in. Okay. So that's a lot tidier. I'm not going to sell anything because unit cap is in effect. So I need to spend money to make money. Gold, they can go back in there. I was doing some changes to Hello to Stephen again. I've linked all the power and bought the thing that removes all the cables. I've got a bulkhead, that's nice. That's also to be sold. So I'll apply that bulkhead. Then we'll go down the row. Hero music. Thank you. Look at that, I caught this yesterday. Blind titanfish. Well, titan core. That was using the automated trap on omnipotence. Right, let's spend some money. And we're going to spend money on... Yeah, might as well, because that's the thing. Yeah, we looked at these yesterday, so we don't have that. I will... Oh no, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll finish off my production. I'm all over the shop. Don't do any of that. I'm already there. Right, Atlantis Crossing. Here we go. Off to my settlement. Well, I appreciate you early birds joining. That's wonderful. It's almost midday here in London. 1:45. I'm slightly off centre.
Good job getting caught up on backlog videos.
Yeah, I mean, it's my own... create the rod for my own back. And if I was more disciplined, it wouldn't be a problem. But it's a great feeling when they're all done. And then, of course, what do I do to celebrate? I go streaming again. All right. Back in the Hilbert Galaxy. How is this place getting on? Yay! That's fine. I don't mind the maintenance. A visitor, Liquidator Binko, has begged for a place to stay. They claim to be highly skilled as a debris specialist. They stare, expecting their boast to speak for itself. And it does. It does. But what really matters is that bit in the middle, population growth. That's what all I'm interested in. I will get this settlement to 200 citizens. I am committed. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's going to be a good day. Right, off to the parking lot, which is my farm. And we'll pick up the farm production. Coffee this morning is from Peru. Maybe I'm just getting more accustomed to it. Come on, run down the corridors like you're supposed to. With your cape, flittering in the breeze. There we go, that's production. Well, that's, I don't know why I'm going back on myself. That's harvesting. Let's make two unstable gel, 2 acid, 3 heat capacitors, 3 polyfiber, 8 lubricant, and 40 panes of glass. And 8 lubricant and 40 panes of glass make 5 living glass. 8 panes of glass, there we go. 3 heat capacitors and 3 polyfibers make 3 circuit boards. And 2 acid and 2 unstable gel make 2 liquid explosives. Now we can go back to Alabama. And finish off that line of production. Oh, I've got some Strider sausage, and I don't have a space for it. Oh, I do. Over there. Good. Okay. What have we got? We've got 2 portable reactors and a fusion accelerant. Fusion accelerant is nitrogen salt and organic catalyst. Okay, well I can make more of that. So let's take the organic catalyst out and the nitrogen salt. I just need 7 to match that. I actually forgot what I was going to make. Fusion accelerants, right? Yes. Fusion accelerants. There they are. Make 7 of those. And they can go into there. I've got 7 of these superconductors. Well, I can take... Oh, I've got 8 now. That's annoying. Slip of the finger, but still. And circuit boards and superconductors make quantum processors. Fusion accelerants. Right, there's 8 of those. And with liquid explosives, so just 2. I might have more in storage. I do have 14, so Take those 6 out. Put those 2 together. And that'll be portable reactors. Did I miss it? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm
7.
dozing, Han, so sorry. I'll keep it playing.
No worries. It's way more important for you to rest. I know you're sleeping a lot, but it's fine. Rest is recuperation, and I'm glad that if this helps you get sleep, you get sleep. Cool. Liquid glass. Am I doing anything with that this morning? I could definitely put
That's the meds they got me on for heart issues and pain.
Yeah. Take those out. And those, and is it a Ridosite? These. Quantum reactors, quantum processors, portable reactors, quantum processors, and geosite make fusion igniters. Cool. Now, all of that said, I can't, there's no point in selling any of this stuff, really, because I've reached the unit cap here. If I sell anything, I just don't get the units. So, I need to spend some money so I can sell things and get the money back. I will spend a stupid amount of money on a multi-tool expansion slot. I left a save beacon down there, did I? A squirrel? I'll have to have a look at that. I'm not one for leaving technology dotted across the planet. Littering, that's what it is, littering. I like that one. That's a 5.5 landing. Let's swap my multi-tool for the Basilisk Crown. So much money. Here we go. 180 million units on the slot. Yep. And another one. That takes me down to 3.9. Oh, go on. There you go. 3 more slots. That's enough. That's enough. That is 380, 180, 119, 200 for 570 million units sold this morning. Hi dude, how you doing? Is this a Lifacket? Always friendly aboard the space station, always waving at each other. Even when there's galactic war raging outside, at least the space station is a thing of peace. I'm going to put my other tool back. Good. And now I can spend some stuff. I don't know what the economy's here like. Sell those nip buds. And the dirty bronze and the activated copper, the oven pearl, activated emerald. I'm going to keep the forged passport. Get relic. Oh, I'll send those counterfeit circuits. Indium, get knip. Superconducting fiber iridescent. No, geodesite. Glass, cadmium, Viking effigies, grantine. Oh, I should have done that. Tannis ring, never mind. Corvax casings. Stained hunting tube. You know, just a stained hunting tube, that's what it is. The uranium. Alright, so that leaves domestic couplers, which want a high-tech economy, living glass, which is scientific, specific ones. Stasis devices aren't bad, but I can do better than that. The convergence cubes can go, and the fusion igniters can go. Not here though, not at minus 2.6. So let's go to some good economies. Boidua is kept in my list as a good place for selling living glass. It's a scientific. I'll have some more coffee. It's a scientific economy. The living glass is one of these things which I find used to be a lot easier to sell living glass at a profit. And admittedly, when you're making it yourself, it's all at a profit, but plus 2.9%. Fusion igniters can go, and that'll get me 47 million back. Now, stasis devices, I can't remember. Is it manufacturing? Where's the pyrite grease one? Manufacturing. So we'll go to manufacturing anyway. They want high tech. Alright, so manufacturing, high tech. So let's have a look for one of those. I think Lususan is one of them, but I may be talking out my arse. High tech, Odegat Eoch has a booming economy. So let's try that. Okay, yeah, way over 500 million units spent on 3 slots, and they're only going to go up in price. Mystic couplers minus 4%. Okay. So manufacturing. Big old cog. I think Prosperous is just 2-star, but I think it's alright. You can get really into the weeds on trying to make the most money back, but I mean, I've got 3 point whatever it is, 8 billion units. I've got enough units. It's just about managing so you're not continually hitting the ceiling of the... No, they're not good here either. I can sell the pyrite grease. So, we've been to high-tech, scientific, we haven't been to trading, we haven't been to genes. Let's try a mining economy. Oh, there you go. They're like a stasis devices in a mining economy. Why they're interested in maintaining the life. That's all. That's it. So we haven't got all the money back, but it's fine. We've got room to make money. And look at that, nice and tidy. Still don't know what to do with that. I could just release it, I suppose, but I don't really want to sell it. I want to put it up in a case. Do we want to sell these? I think those two I definitely want to sell. And that one I do.
Given me cravings for bacon now.
How have I done that, Egg? How you doing, Egg? Good to hear from you. Welcome to the weekend. I do think the multi-tool guide gets a rum deal of the kiosks. It's a bit cramped in here.
Bacon.
I'd have nothing to do with bacon myself. I have a very weird food intolerance to pork. Why am I going out here? Dear me, I'm really not with it this morning. Well, don't fire on the space station, Mark. Come on, jeez. This is the wasn't me. I didn't fire on the space station. Let's get the hell out of here before the authorities come and get me. Yeah, I can't eat pork. I worked that out about 20 years ago. And I'm alright with it. I do occasionally miss bacon, but I don't think bacon...
Emoji shenanigans.
Ah. Oh, Sean. I mean, I can't even see X anymore. Well, because I deleted my account. Nope, that's the wrong Sean Murray. But anyway, it's Light No Fire, isn't it? Yeah, it's Light No Fire. There's all these in here too. I'm not that worried by them. They're fine. They're fine. Still need basalt. There's there's nothing here we want to do, so we might as well carry on travelling. Morning, crew. Morning, everybody. Morning. Yes, sir. I can't salute back, but I'll wave. Yes. How you doing, guys? You're always up there. I'm not sure what you do. Hello. Hello. And good old Captain She. Yes. Buccaneer Entity She. She.
Possibly. The Light No Fire account posted the same thing apparently, which has got people wondering.
I reckon it's the Light No Fire announcement. Good on them. There's enough Hello Games addicts now. So we are in Romiaz AF number 1. We need to sort out our line of sight, and we will travel towards the centre. But they're very good at keeping everybody excited about their I'm way past my limit here. 5452. Batty seems too far. It is.
My guess it takes part in a pun, likely as part of the title. Sean has done that many times before.
And will you be getting Light No Fire when it comes out? About those. No. I think the only game at the moment in time that'll do. 4-8, that's dreadful. 4-9, all right. The one game this year that I am stupidly excited about is we're just going to fly upside down in the warp space. That's fine. Ghost of Yate. That is. I watched loads of trailers on Game Ranks, which as an old grumpy man, I have issues with Game Ranks, without a doubt. But as soon as I see the trailer for Ghost of Yate, I am like a giddy schoolgirl. Not that school boys can't be giddy.
I don't have any upcoming games I am looking forward to other than mods.
I'm going to dial that up, Spiff.
Like Tamriel rebuilt for Morrowind.
Bear with me a second while I catch up. There I am. And the only issue having the chat to speak thing is it cuts things off. Oh, other than mods. See, me being a one of the great unwashed console gamers, mods mean nothing to me. So, previously, I have announced that I need basalt. So, Sagiawus IX is a good. Sentinels require obedience, do they? They require it. Well, we'll see how we get on with that. Oh, the Abyss is here. Hijacking my journey. I've also got that ship back there.
Consoles do get mods sometimes now, which is great, but in a much more limited fashion.
Yeah, it's only if... I might as well do some rocks while I'm here. You know, it enhances the gameplay, or the game didn't have a particular feature. There you are, basaltic. Now the Abyss is my closest neighbour. Hi, Trader Ligiaro, what have you got? Friend has units, yes, unit has friends. And you want more sail, I can buy a new ship. Well, okay, I don't believe you, but let's have a look at your cargo. I don't mind taking your goop. Or your Seladium. Or even your Fatum, I suppose. I'm not interested in those. I'm tempted. Oh, no. Ridiculously overcharging for that. The Abyss is my nearest neighbour on Omnipotence. So we became friends. He is... Well, they, I don't know. Shouldn't presume. They are the person behind the United Socialist Republic of Gek, I think it is. USRG. Yeah, he's already building bases. They are building bases. Good morning, the Abyss.
I often wonder what the equivalent real-world value for a unit would be.
What do you think? I'll take the speech off.
Probably $16 or something. Incoming storm.
All right. Whoa. Well, right, let me get my orientation right. Well, I've got no idea what's going on here. Which way is up? That's ways up. Right, okay. All right, go for the top of that mesa here. No. I'm not flying too fast though.
Or if you check eBay, you see people trying to make a quick bit of money by selling NMS currency, but I'll ignore that since I'm talking from IA.
Where can I land? Try and land on this thing. Ah, there we go. Look at my cape. Wow. That is in the wind. Alright, we are looking for, well, we'll look for, obviously, animals. Hi. 12 forms of animals here. Isn't nature wonderful? There's half. Okay. Well, if I'm going to change my... He's got a lot bigger scan radius. And we want basalt. There's basalt right there. Basalt being the solidified form of lava. Lava is the magma if it comes to the surface. If I remember my geology correctly. I've already, I've just remembered I left that save beacon on that planet. Oh, I feel dreadful. We could go back to the space station, I suppose, and go pick it up. Still basalt there. Pretty dark. Difficult to distinguish the basalt from the silicate, but I think that's about it. There's some there.
Save beacons, message stations, exocraft pads and any form of portable buildable. Do not add to the save build limit.
No, but I still don't like leaving stuff around. Well, there's some more. And I suppose I can just make another one. But I just think, yeah, not a responsible traveller to leave things lying around. Okay. We're going to do the rest of the creatures. Let's have a look at the list. We're halfway through. Ground always active found in the south. Ground.
Yeah, it makes me feel messy too.
An uncommon flying. Rare underground always active. Rare ground. Rare underground always active does not inspire me with confidence. And to try and find underground environments in this heavily volcanic environment. There was a red dot there. I saw it. It's there. It's only 40 units away. Tiny. There you are. I mean, I couldn't see that at all. I'm not a big fan of volcanic planets. I mean, the actual ground texture is pretty good, but the actual volcanoes themselves are a bit comic book. Not that this seems to have many actual volcanoes. Anyway, basalt, done. I can do the thing. That's the wrong multi-tool for the basalt. I don't think there were any other exciting worlds here. Oh, I'm going to go back to the... If I don't pick up that save beacon, it will sit in my brain and nag me all day. I can't change multi-tool while I'm in the ship. Really? Huh. These cargo bays? Don't think so. Oh, right, okay, it's actually... Well, we might as well. I don't... No, opportunity is thrusting itself upon us.
Nighty night.
Night night, mate. Thanks for joining. Okay. Let's undo that seal. Let's swap the tool. Okay. Partial cargo manifest follows. Viking Dagger 816, Genetic Material Archive Pods 5, Once Useful Springs 658, Irradiated biological samples, 21. Status unknown. And I might do a full scavenging in this. I haven't done a freighter for a while, so... Partial cargo manifest follows. We've got the same hermetic seal, 454. I'd love some of those. Barrels of liquid. 5. Superconductor, 774. Deactivated exosamples, 68. Unaccounted for. I will try to add my own drama. I can't open that. It's not a barrel. Oh, I've got a hypnotic eye. Great. Okay. So there's a door there which is 1, we've got a 0 which is a dead end, so we'll do the dead end. Log snippet, monitoring maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows, status time 1531.8. Curfew breach and anomaly containment hold. Outcome, system rebooted. Date stamp 1624.9. Bulkhead failure in the gunnery control. Outcome alert silenced by manual. And date stamp 16818.5. Acid burns in catering unit. Outcome, acid burns in catering unit. All right. Outcome, pressure compartment vented in space. And that's what I need. Now we've got the creds. I can just move on. And so there's 12 zones. I'm not going to do the logs anymore unless I pick them up by accident. Oh, pulsating stuff, right. Yeah. Where are we going? There's a door there. There's a 0 door there. You gonna calm down? Cool, these two are working in harmony, aren't they? Oh, go away. I said I wouldn't do any more of these. Stay down. That's just a mission log. Oh, God! All right. I can hear you. We came in that way. So this is area 5. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with those salvages. I'll do that one though. Again, 2 doors. Let's put a 0 door here. No. We're more than halfway through and we haven't come across the terminals yet. They must be close. Here's one of them. Records terminal accessing, blah blah blah, crew manifest. Yes, yes, yes. Update bioscan, everybody's dead. Yeah. Retrieving last known crew positions, redacted, but I have, that. I need to get to the captain's log. So we've got, that's the way out. We've got a 0 point room here. This is room 9. Right, move on. Okay. Room 10. I think I can get straight over there. Unknown. I am Cadet Ed Boghold. Thank you. That's a big increase from Cadet to Captain. What do I say about the specimen? Came from a private collector, a part of some family for centuries. We only had to feed it once a year. It didn't need light nor water. All it did was conversation, even though it showed no signs of understanding. We've been commanded to sell it. There are many ways to profit from a life form. Exploit its labor, consume it, process it for chemicals. Other creatures are purely for entertainment. Other creatures are purely for entertainment? Do you speak about your wife like that? This entity is none of them. It does not move, it does not sing or dance or bleed. It just listens. All it took was ignoring it. All it took was a month alone in the room, in the dark, cold in the dark, until we found its value. The creature has laid an egg. Even as I record this log, the crew prepared to cut it open. Alright, we've got 0 room there, which will be the 11th. And then we're on to the final room. And I'm still debating whether I get a cargo head or an upgrade. I think I might get an upgrade. It's really the only place I can get upgrades from. And I must say, I do think these are worthwhile. You can get some really good stuff through the salvaging. Surprisingly good stuff sometimes. Sometimes it's basic, and it is a bit random. But as I say, it's the only way of guaranteeing. Yeah, all right. I should do this. I'm trying to teach myself this way. To get everything? I think I did. Salvage is pretty good. And it's a good way of making your frigate better. Your freighter better. So I will take an upgrade. It's only a C class, but that's fine. And we're out. Might as well pick up that oxygen. Oxygen and sodium are always good to have. Definitely don't do any harm. I love that they've got the mist that hangs, smoke that finds its own level. All right. Well, that was a distraction. Let's go back. It wasn't enough of a distraction It wasn't enough of a distraction for me to forget about that save beacon. Envoy Rakist. I am honourable, trusted, good friend of the Gek. Yes, I am. I'll do the right thing. Yes, I will. There you go. What else can I donate? Anything? No. Can I take? I'll take that. I'll take that. Because I definitely need those. The rest of it, the shields are pretty maxed out. And scrap dealer, Rebolga. I'll sell the captain's log. Get a load of tainted metal. Is that it? Yeah. So that's nice, considering that I paid over 200 million for one just a moment ago. Yes, please. Now up to 250. Oh my giddy aunt. No, no, I'm not going to fly out. I am going to go back to wherever I was. Oh, it's a pirate station. It's that one. No, well, it's that one. That's the previous one. The pirate one was the one before that. I'm pretty sure it's here. I can see it, there it is. Then why would I put a save beacon down? Oh, it's not mine. That's the Abysses. We wanted to mark this. Yeah, that's his. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I know that now. Like his work in progress. Oh dear, I'm sorry about that, dude. Are you alright? Construct Uban Kansnisse. It is rare for a pre-bit entity to interface with the autoface. This is very unexpected. Maybe? Have a radiant shard. I pity the convergence too. We're going to practice the language. I'd really like to appreciate that. Practice language. Request new word. I'm going to practice speaking. Meet the shop. Find. Oh. Let's try again. Practice speaking. Friend. Yeah, but I didn't learn any new words. That's what I want to do. Oh, let's request a new word. I mean, that's what I normally go for, but I thought I would give the... let's go for a travel symbol. Now, mind yourself when I take off. Not hanging off the front of the ship, is he? No, he's fine. He's gone. Hello. C-class. Okay. Let's move on. Is that where we will? I think so. I'll go back to here. Yeah. All right. I can do that then. I'm double screening. Okay. We are here. We've been to the basaltic planet. Yeah, Sagiawus. And this isn't a black hole system, or is it? Well, I think it is. If I didn't double screen. Oh, look at me, I'm one jump away. All right. Leave. I could use the sorry, a distraction. This is a hauler. $44 million. That's better. Thinking about getting into the ship construction game. So I've never done that, so well, there's no black hole here. Oh no, I need to jump to the star next to me. That one. Missed it by centimeters. Straight in. No. Don't fire at the black hole. That has one hell of an atmosphere. It's cold. Sun. Single sun. Right over there. Let's put my freighter here. Oh, I think I've crashed. No buttons responding. Nope. Well, that's not good. I might have a save, but I can't bring up that menu either. It's literally me pressing every single button. Yeah. So I think that's a crash. So I'm going to have to close the game. That'll stop the stream. And I think we'll call it there. I might just do a bit of recovery after I've done it.